go, the gate drops, we're racing. The 6 and unders A final. I would just ID the riders as they come back towards me. And we have Reed Hughes out there in front from Harrison Schofield, and Luke Wilcox coming round the outside to try and take the lead, and it's Wilcox out there in front. Schofield passes the back of Jensen Hunt's back wheel, and that puts him out of contention. So out there in front is Luke Wilcox for Knightwood, coming down that final straight now. Luke Wilcox it is from Reed Hughes and Jensen Hunt. They're going to be the first three, and Luke Wilcox takes the 6 and unders A final. Away we go then. A final for the 7-year-old Sonny Card. Got off to an absolute fly. There's 4 on the line going into turn number 1 for second start. But the man they've got to catch from Peckham is Sonny Card. Coming on. Tell a lie. It is Finn Phillips, I beg his pardon. Sonny Card is coming round there in that 2 spot. So Finn Phillips is your leader. Sonny Card is now in 2 and trying to catch. Danny Stevens is there. Samson Townsend there in the 3. Kai Blaine now moving through into 3rd. But it looks like Finn Phillips, looks like he's the man to catch. And I don't think anyone's going to do it. Sonny Card is trying to bridge that gap. But it is Finn Phillips doing it for Bournemouth. Sonny Card there in the 2.
Away we
go then, the girls. Then we're missing Amelia Ward, who's a little bit under the weather. So I hope she gets well soon. So out there in front, Alexa Cross, it is out there in front. Amelia Harbour-Taylor there in the 2. Nyla Satchel in 3, trying to move up. And Lacey Baird in 4. So Alexa's coming towards me now, out there in front. Amelia's still there in the 2. Nyla Satchel not far behind either. Lacey Baird in the 4. Down the final straight they come. And Alexa Cross it is, still there in front, with Amelia Harbour-Taylor finishing in 2nd, Nyla Satchel in 3rd, Lacey Baird in 4. 8-year-olds A final on the gate for Merton, Will Pickering. For the Southwest, Aston Coombs. For Merton, Jack Davey. TNT, Harrison Davis. For Andover, Carl Summerfield. Knightwood, James Trowbridge. Cyclopart, Elsa Rendell Todd. And for Peckham, Xander Mavawani Wright. Here we go. And it looks like Xander's got off to the flyer that he was looking for. Elsa Rendell Todd there in the 3rd spot. Meanwhile in 2nd, Carl Summerfield now moving up. So Xander in front, Carl in 2. Elsa in a battle then for 3 with James Trowbridge and Jack Davey. And in the last turn now, Xander Mavawani Wright out there in front. Gone in 2nd place is Carl Summerfield, and moving up in the 3rd is Jack Davey. That's how they finish. So the A final for the 9-year-olds. For Runnymede, Lewis Longley. Andover, Arne Esselmont. Greenwich, Lewis Fletcher. Hawks, Lucy Hutt. TNT, Ewan Monday. For Merton, Leo Kerfinen. For Peckham, Lorenz Patton. And for Merton, Oak Buchan. Here we go then, 9-year-olds A final. It looks like Lorenz Patton got off to the quickest start of all. He's out there in front. Pistol Patton and your leader, who's moving up into 2nd. It looks like it's Ewan Monday in there in the 2. Following next is Lewis Fletcher, and then Lucy Hutt's in there as well in 4. But it looks like Lorenz Patton is out there in front. Ewan Monday in the 2. Lewis Fletcher in the 3. Lucy Hutt back in 4. They come down the final straight. Looks like it's going to be a win for Lorenz Patton. So here we go, Sky from the middle, getting off to a quick start. She's got the Jacob sisters in behind her as well. And going right off, Shania Harris-Sherwood as well. She's in there in about 4th place with Thea Gaynor and she's battling it out. But it's Sky right out there in front. Now, Tegan Jacobs and Mia Jacobs locked together there. They're trying to go after their second club mate with back then in the 4th spot, Shania Harris-Sherwood and Thea Gaynor as they race now into the final straight. It looks like Sky Muffle, Annie Ryder's got it from in 2nd place. That looks like Tegan Jacobs, Mia Jacobs next. Here we go then, Open Cruiser. A final, Bragger away well. So too is Harrison into turn 1. And Bragger comes out there in front, down the back straight. Harrison there in the 2. Terry's in there in the 3. Wilcox moving up as well into 4. But it's Bragger, Harrison, Terry, Fletcher now moving up just into that 4th spot. Coming down the final straight now, it's Bragger in the lead. From in 2nd place is Harrison. Super Cruiser A final away, John Moore off to a fly from the inside. Trying to see who's in there behind him inside. Rogers is in there as well. But as they come down that 2nd straight, it is John Moore out there in front. Rogers is there in the 2. Back in the 3. Looks like the number 8 of Joe Stuffle. Then it is Damien Mead. Coming down the final straight now. John Moore it is. Looking good. Here comes Rogers though with a final late charge. Here we go then. 10-year-old A final. Barkley away well. But also up his inside, looks like Ben Davies off to a flyer, and it's Davey out there in front. Sorry, no, it's one of the Southwest Riders. No, it is Ben Davies, sorry. So it's Davey, Markley, then Taylor Hunt back in 3rd. Then we've got Billy Brown up in the 4. But it's Ben Davey out there in front, Casey Markley there in the 2. Down the final straight they come. And it's Ben Davey going to take this one for Merton. Then in 2nd place is going to be Casey Markley and Taylor Hunt in 3rd. Here we go. One rider getting left behind at the start, but who's out there in front? And this one is like Lucas Craig from Luca Thurlow, and then followed by Max Avery and the number 13 of Geordie Hart. So out there in front, Craig it is, out there in the lead. Here comes Luca Thurlow coming back at him. Then we've got the number 7 of Avery, but it's Lucas Craig and Luca Thurlow into the last turn. Who's going to get the better in the last straight? Lucas Craig, then Luca Thurlow, who's trying to close the gap. Lucas Craig doing enough to hang on, is he? Oh, it's close. 8 girls back, here we go. Phoebe Gaynor's got off to a good start. Samantha Baird is in there as well. And Lucy Monday back in 3rd, that's the order. As they come back towards me now. Phoebe Gaynor out there in front. Samantha Baird there in the 2nd. Lucy Monday, Hannah Hedges 3 and 4. And then it looks like Lara Wong. As they come back towards me now, it's Phoebe Gaynor out there in front. From Lucy Monday, Samantha Baird, Hannah Hedges, Lara Wong back in the 5, into the last straight now. It looks like Gaynor's hanging on here. Here comes Lucy Monday trying to close the gap. Don't think it's going to be enough though. Here we go, pretty even break. Curling's got away well though, and so too is Coombs. And it's Coombs up the inside, just getting the better of it. Curling there in the 2nd, and coming back towards me now. Here is Coombs, but Curling now moving up from Coombs. Then it looks like the 560 next. Trouble in behind, 3 riders getting wiped out on that turn. But it's Coombs out there, sorry. Curling out there in front. Coombs is there in the 2. As they come across the line, Curling takes it. Coombs. Here we go, this is one I've been looking forward to. Campbell, Whiteley going back at it, and Pope as well. They're the 1, 2 and 3. Going into turn number 1, Alec Monday in the 4. So it's Campbell out there in front. Whiteley's there in the 2. Monday's there in the 3. Pope back in 4. Sullivan in 5. But it's Campbell out there in front now, pulling clear of Whiteley, Monday, Pope and Sullivan. Down the final straight they come. Campbell looks like he's got it in the bag. Whiteley's there in the 2. Monday and Pope 3 and 4. Looks like we're missing Tegan. She did have a spill earlier on, so hopefully she's back with us again soon. But out there in front is Ella Catford, out there leading it for Gosport. Out the inside is Chloe Long going well. Lily Walters is in there, and Amy Willats. That's the order as they go down the second straight. And now Lily Walters going round Chloe Long, and now going after Ella Catford. It is Ella Catford still holding on, but here comes Lily round the outside, trying to go out there in. Oh, and could be very close, so they managed to avoid contact. And Catford is still out there in front. It's Ella Catford, he's going to hold on. Gate goes down, we're underway. Well, it looks like Bodman's got off to a good start in there with Ethan Craig trying to go with him. It's Bodman, Craig, and it looks like Werner in there in behind with Oaten and Matt Hart back in 4 and 5. They're coming back towards me now. The lead is Ethan Craig from Bodman, Werner, Oaten and Hart into the final straight. Bodman, it looks like he's going to hang on here. Craig's going to get the win. Bodman's going to... Gate goes down, here we go, Keevan Sharp and Jason Daly quickly away and on it. Toby Harris is in the mix as well, this is pretty close, but it's Sharp out there in front. Harris is in the 2, Daly's in the 3, and then it looks like Evan Watson down in 4th place, so Sharp out there in front, Harris going there with him, Daly's there in the 3rd, then it's Evan Watson. And then Nathan Rogers as they come down the finish line. Keevan Sharp went wrong there. It might have been Logan Dixon that went over the top of the gate. So out there in front is Schreiber leading the way. But going over with him is the number 7.5 of Ben Thompson. Schreiber out there in front. Thompson is there in the 2. Giles is there in the 3. Fletcher back in 4, pulling in 5. As they come down the final straight, it's going to be a win here for Schreiber. Luke Schreiber then takes it. Lewis Giles in 2nd. Here goes 17 and 29-year-old A final. And it looks like the Peckham duo have got off to a good start. Looks like Jordell's out there in front. Dylan McCauley Perry's in there as well. And out there in front is Dylan McCauley Perry out there leading the way. From in 2nd place. That looks like the 14X of Brindley Savage. Whereas Perry out there in front, Savage going the 2, Horton there in the 3, and in the 4 is Reece Deans, and that's how it finishes. Here we go, Pinnock away well, so too is O'Brien. And it is Pinnock going round the outside, Gary O'Brien as they come past me now. Trincott's moved out in the 3rd. There's Pinnock leading the way. O'Brien, then Matthew Trincott, and then we've got the 690 Tom Minton and Rob One Pair back in the 5. It's all about Mike Pinnock now. Who's going to catch him? The answer is nobody. Pinnock comes across the line to take it.